Hello, my name is Michael Glass from immediatetradingcoach.com, and we're here to kind of talk to you about why I believe trading is the best home-based startup business you can find. But I want to, of course, start off with a disclosure, which basically says any investment decision that you make is solely your responsibility. Any type of investment vehicles you choose, stock options, forex futures, involve risk, and you certainly could lose money. So, you want to make sure that you consult a professional and trade at your own risk. That being said, let's start off with a little humor. In here we have a little guy sitting at his desk with his box, nothing ventured equals nothing gained. And there's a quote out there that basically says, what is not started today is never finished tomorrow. And so it's just my little attempt to try to spur the entrepreneur inside of you. Those of you who have been out there looking to do something, especially with the way the economy is now and people getting laid off and maybe having to think alternative about your future. I'm almost 40 years old, and my father's generation was a generation of manufacturing. My dad worked for U.S. Steel, and in that generation, you could get out of high school and go find a manufacturing job. At the, an auto plant, steel, whatever, and down the road you could buy your house, family, you can retire and have a good pension. Well, that day has come and gone. Especially if you hear what's going on in the political rhetoric about what may or may not happen to Social Security. So my point is, we have to begin to think alternatively about our financial future, and more importantly, how we control our financial future. And so I wanted to go ahead and begin to investigate what was going to be the best investment for me to start a company, to start a business. What were some routes that I could take? And most of these I took, some of these I didn't. One thing you can do if you're going to start a home-based business is be an instructor. If you play an instrument, you could be a piano teacher, drum teacher. If you're sports, maybe you can coach some basketball. If you're a teacher, you can do some tutoring. Whatever your skill is, you can be an instructor from your house or travel to someone else's house. Kind of intertwined with that is consulting, maybe be a realtor, accounting, finance. You can do these things from home too. Some of the negatives would be obviously finding clients, and especially when you're talking about consulting, you may have to put in some money to find those clients, as far as advertising and memberships that you have to be a part of to be an official consultant, boards and groups that you have to join. Multi-level marketing. I've done the I've done the oil perfume thing when I was in college. A friend of mine did the sell their knives thing. We all know about Amway. I also did long distance. My brother was into that and signed me up for that. We've all kind of had that conversation where someone calls you and says, "Hey, I've got Jane on the phone and she's an expert on this." And the thing about multi-level marketing, it is again Mary Kay, female cosmetic products. There's a place for that. Again, you got to find your clients. Sometimes that you kind of run the line between friendships where you're asking all your friends to do things. Pampered Chef. Going over a friend's house and selling your products, and that's okay. But there does come a point where your friends may start to not want to answer your phone call because what are you selling them now? Childcare. Maybe start a daycare in your house. Of course, the negative of that is more kids. Do you like kids? And again, where are you going to get your clients from, your students from? And then there's some internet businesses, with the power of the internet, the invention of the internet, the last 10 years, things have become much more accessible to people. Certainly you can build a website. The negative with that is sort of the saying, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's there, can anybody hear it? Well, your website, how are people going to find it? And then what are you going to do with your website? You're going to sell a product? Well, then that means you got to create a product. Or you're going to maybe just sell ad space with Google ad space or affiliate marketing. Maybe you'll sell somebody else's product. All of these are, I'm not knocking, but I believe that there is a better way if you're going to do a home business, something that is more structured to who you are, can be very flexible to your time frame and to your available hours, and more importantly, just low startup costs. So let's go ahead and talk about that. I believe that trading for a living is the best startup business that you can do. The reason being is that there is unlimited income potential as a trader. Certainly, you have to master certain skills, but the potential to make money is great. Of course, you can lose money. Small capital requirement to start. With Share Builder, you can buy shares at a fraction and work your way up to buying a full share. With futures and forex, the leverage is great, and even options, the leverage is great. So there's brokers out there that let you get in for $300 to $500. Low overhead. When I was a realtor, I had to, have signs, marketing materials. There's none of that in trading. No advertising costs. Again, as a realtor, I had to pay about $800 a week for advertising. No employees. I've worked with family. I've worked with friends. You are in control of your own destiny, and you don't have to lead something along. With MLM, you don't have a pipeline that you have to worry about and make sure that they're working up. No products to sell, buy, manufacture, to inventory. No customers, no clients, no tenants. You don't have to force someone to do anything. You don't have to go around with bad customers and clients, tenants trying to break down your house. And no boss. Again, you are the master of your own domain, and you don't have to answer to anybody. Of course, you want to have accountability in the market, but it's important to know that you don't have to deal with an unreasonable boss. So when it comes to trading, I see a lot of people go through the cycle of trading, specifically the Google cycle of trading, and that's where they get on Google, or now YouTube is now the second largest search engine, and they search for indicators, trading system gurus, and they try it without understanding who they are as a trader, and they kind of jump from guru to guru, indicator to indicator because they're not successful, and they just keep going in this endless cycle of trading, jumping from system to system and not mastering anything, and therefore the results are that they're losing money. They're looking for this holy grail, this get-rich-quick scheme, but Dr. Van Tharp in Trade Away to Financial Freedom said that the holy grail is not about an indicator or a system, but it's about your ability to think and be unique. It's about your ability to master internal emotional battle between how you're making money and how you're losing money, and whether or not you get it turned into an emotional wreck. It has nothing to do with those external factors of indicators and trading system, but the holy grail is mastering your internal side and defining who you are as a trader. So how can we help? Well, E-Mini Trading Coach. We're coaches. We're here to help you develop your goals and help you define the steps to accomplish those goals. We're here to help you develop that focus and discipline that you need, that control, help you master that internal battle so that you can be a successful trader. One of the ways we do that is we have a 3-phase video curriculum. Phase 1 is about the basics, the building blocks of trading. We're not sure where you are at trading, so we want to go ahead and talk about all the things, technical analysis, chart patterns, psychology, trading. In video series 2, we talk about the trading plans and how we can define the direction of the market, find good places to trade, define what our trade setups are going to be, and more importantly, once we're in a trade, we can manage the trade. And in the third part of our video curriculum series, we're going to bring it all together, again, talk about the setups, how market internals affect our setups, and then the routines and habits of successful traders. Right now, we have that on sale for $249. But important, because we believe in coaching, not only are we going to give you unlimited access to those 3 videos, we're going to give you a bonus coaching session so that we can help you manage what you've learned in the video. But again, we are coaches. That's who we are. And again, we want to help you develop the skills to be a high probability trader. We want to help you develop a personalized trading plan and learn what those routines and habits are when traders do. And so, I just have a quick slide here on who's this. Well, that's Sean Fowler, and he's Tiger Woods' new coach. We all know that this is Phil Jackson, but how many rings did Michael Jordan win before Phil Jackson? 0. How many rings did Kobe and Shaq win before Phil Jackson? 0. So the coach is not about being a better athlete, being a better trader. The coach is about helping you define who you are as an athlete, as a trader, and then put you in places to be successful, helping you develop a personalized trading plan. So we can do that because we have our own coaching series, and that's broken down into 3 levels. They're all 1-hour sessions. With each level of these sessions, bronze, silver, and gold, you get unlimited access to our video trading series. And then on bronze, you get 4 1-hour sessions for a little under $500. Silver, 10 1-hour coaching sessions for a little under $1,000. And gold, you get 16 coaching sessions for 1 hour for a little under $1,500. And again, people are selling indicators and systems for much more than this. But I'm saying stop looking for these external factors for your trading and look how you can define yourself internally for trading. And we also have check-in sessions for $100 if you just want to talk about your current system. It doesn't really make a difference if you purchase a system, if you know the latest indicators and see a trading setup if you don't pull the trigger. And hiring a coach can help you build the psychological capital that you need to be a successful trader. We do have some freebies for you. You can check us out at eMini Trading Coach on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Every Sunday at 7 o'clock, we have a stock market wrap-up session on Ustream, so just come to our site every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.